All right, so then we're gonna put it in this bag here.
Oh, I can tie it now.
Okay, well, we're still gonna put it in here because it's better than carrying around
Yeah.
a big old poo in your hand.
I call it
Oh, look, they have little
Shaggy.
Christmas trees. Look how cute.
I know, I can see.
All right, put it in here, and then you can carry around this bag.
What?
You carry around that big bag because I have my phone in my hand.
I got all the leaves.
Because I'm holding it. We're just
Last
gonna
time we
wait
did it, and I
a little
had a
bit.
problem.
Oh, yeah. Hello, hello. Forgive me, I can't barely see. Sent 1,000. Hello, and thank you for coming in. A little bit before I start giving out updates. I'm out walking right now, trying to get in my time. But yesterday, I don't know, for those who were on my live that I tried yesterday. Um, just not. So when we went yesterday, we had an incident. The neighbor's dog, who we never see out, and things were fine up until the son went to um, knock on their door. If you guys were watching, but from what I saw, when he went to go reach over the dog's head, the dog got scared, jumped up out of fear, and then started like nipping at his hands. So he did get bit. It wasn't too bad. There was some blood. But his fingers are swollen. Hi, Carrie. I'm just doing an update on Hayden. I was going to wait until a little bit later, but I was like, you know what? Rob messaged me. He was like, update. And I'm like, okay, I'll just do it right now. So, but yeah, the dog got scared. The dog is not very socialized. But it was weird because the dog was fine coming out, and we were all looking at the dog like, oh, okay, like, you know, the owner said this and this about you, but really you're okay. You're sniffing and you're happy, you're wagging your tail and you're going on. But it was just when Hayden had reached over and the dog was in a position where it was backed up against the door. So if a dog doesn't know you and isn't socialized as it is, they're going to get scared. So that's what happened. He was backed up. He got scared. He doesn't know Hayden. And Hayden's reaching over his head. He probably thought he was going to get, attack. So what do fight or flight? So the dog got nipped him in the hands. His fingers seem fine. He had, they're a little swollen. Other than that, he's okay. Immediately when the owner found, which again is our neighbor, they came over and he was so apologetic, so bad. He was like, "Oh my God, I have to go put my dog down," and I'm like, "No, no, you're not gonna go put your dog down over an accident. It's not gonna happen. The dog did not run out chasing the children. The dog did not come out growling and aggressive. That's not what happened. So just don't worry about it. Just I don't know how the garage door opened up because they didn't open up the garage. But shit happens. My son is fine. As far as we know, there's no broken bones. If I see that he can't bend his fingers, then I'll take him to the hospital. We have insurance. I'm not going to press charges on them. I'm not going to tell them or call the ASPCA to put down an animal. I did it out of fear and was perfectly fine up until he was backed up in a corner. So, I mean, that's my views on it. I didn't do anything when my cat, how I didn't press charges. I didn't tell him to put down. Yes, I know. He was a little bit shaken up. It is understandable. And he was very just like, oh, I don't understand what happened. Which for him, he doesn't know. And I wish I would have told him prior, now that we have a dog. There's just certain things you don't do with a dog you don't know. You don't go approach a dog, approach you. You don't reach over its head. Hello, exotic. So they gave us money to help cover any kind of medical expenses, bandages and whatnot. And I told them to do that. But they were like, no, 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 no. And if you need anything, you know, just please knock on our door, let us know, you know, whatever you need. So, I mean, they're very nice people. And again, hello, TV Colors. I'm not going to tell someone to kill their dog because of an accident. I'm sorry. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Yes, it hurt. Aggressiveness? No, it was a big misunderstanding. You know, the dog was scared. You know, backed up in a corner. If I was a dog and I don't know you, and I don't know many people, I'm gonna think the same thing. Who's reaching over my head and I have nowhere else to go? So, but yeah, come on, Zeus. I'm walking the dog. I'm walking my dog. But yeah, so, you know, and it's bad enough that pit bulls have a bad rep, you know, and I am now a pit bull owner. My neighbor is a pit bull, beautiful dog. And like I said, I'm not going to, yes, thank you, TV Colors. I'm not going to have someone put down their dog over something so stupid. Now, it'd be different if the dog came out growling and chasing everyone in sight, but the dog did not do that. The dog did not chase or attack my dog. It was only when Hayden walked over to the door, the dog followed him to go inside. You know, it's his house, you know, whatever. And that's what happened. And yeah, so that's why I had to cut my live super short yesterday. So yeah, that's that. He's fine. His fingers are swollen, and you know, life happens. Hi, Carrie. How is it? Oh, okay. But yeah. So other than that, what's going on in your lives? What's going on in your lives today? It's hot here. It's terrible. Like, I am sweating. Granted, I just finished working out, but it's like 85 or 6. You're not going in the truck. Get out there. My daughter's like, my eyes are burning because the sun's so bright. Zeus, come. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the camera so you can see. So you can see what I'm seeing. Is it sunny there? Yes, it is super sunny, hot. The humidity's not as bad because we're supposed to be getting a cold front coming in like tomorrow, so it'll be like 79. But this is my view right now. Ugh. This dog, he's checking out. So this house right here got attacked. It's a little chihuahua. They got attacked by another dog that was not on a leash, just roaming the community. And apparently, who are you running to? Like, oh, he sees people. He's like, I want to go play. Oh my God, here it is freezing, 36, 10 p.m. Really? Oh my gosh, you guys. I want to be where it's cold, no joke. Come on, Zeus. Like, why are you walking backwards? I want to be where it's cold. I love the cold. I love the seasons. Like, I love the heat too, don't get me wrong, but just not all the time. I'm in Rome, Italy. Oh my gosh, I always wanted to go there. Zeus, he's too preoccupied looking at somebody walking in their driveway.
Can I hold the leash?
You want to hold the leash? Let's wait till we pass the street because this is the street with the dogs that bark and go crazy.
But Mom,
What?
yesterday, you almost let me do it all around the community.
Okay,
We're
all
right
right, all right.
here.
But if you start pulling him for no reason, I'm taking it.
There's
Look at
not-
her. She just wants to walk him. Gotta have our poo bags. I don't know if anybody of you have pets, but you know what those are. But yeah, I definitely want to be where it's colder. Because in Florida, it's too much. I would like to be there. I like hot weather. See, okay, the heat doesn't bother me. It's the humidity because we have like 2 seasons all year round, right? So we have summer, which is like hell on earth, and the humidity is terrible, and it gets up to like 3 digits, you know, degree weather. And then we have winter and spring, which is like normal summer where it gets, you know, it's supposed to be hot, low humidity, high of like maybe 86 degrees Fahrenheit, depending on where you are. I don't know what system you guys use. Which is not that bad. It's actually very nice. But when you get into the heat and the humidity in the summer, like I said, hell on earth, it's brutal. Like the concrete and the tar, if you can't come out barefoot, your feet will burn. Your feet will burn so bad. Oh my gosh. And like for the dog, I have to be careful, you know, because again, I don't want his feet to be all jacked up. But thank God there's like grass for the most part. But yeah, like I don't mind Florida. I just wish it had like seasons. Like just give me some more cooler weather. Oh, don't complain. Last time we were running in here for on the walk and you were fine. Okay. Say hi, everybody. That's my daughter. Isn't she beautiful? She's so pretty.
No, I'm not.
And he's handsome. He's a handsome boy. Come on. But yeah, we typically take him out. I try to take him out twice a day on a long walk, and around the whole community it's a mile. So if I go twice, it's 2 miles. You know, trying to do the right thing. MB Exotic says, hi, little one. He's talking to you. Or she. Or he. I don't know. You're not going to say hi? No? She's grumpy. She's grumpy for the most part. Oh, it's too hot too? It's too hot? Well, that's Florida. I figured you were. I just had to be careful. Because you never know. She is beautiful, your daughter. Thank you, TV Colors. Thank you, thank you. She is 7 years old. I can't believe it. Oh, she's going to be 8 this year. God help me. Little Miss Sassafras. Yeah, don't let him go in the garage. My dog is super friendly, like, and I love that about him. But he'll want to go in people's houses like it's his own house. Granted, this house is like almost the exact same as our house. But like he'll just go. He sees a car open or something. He's smelling something. Give me. Come, Zeus. Hey, hanging with Mr. J. Oh, your girl is 8. Nice. So you know what I'm talking about then. But yeah, like if someone's working on their car, he'll walk right up to somebody, you know. And a lot of people in the community don't like dogs or pit bulls to begin with. So they look at him and they're like, oh. And I'm like, dude, he's not growling. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Just don't be scared. Don't be scared. But I don't want him to like start jumping on people because he's super excited when he sees people. Like he wants to just play. Get out of here. Don't drink that nasty water. Hey. No. No. Come. Ileana, don't step in the puddle, baby. We don't know what's been in there. Nasty. Right, Zeus? He's only 7 months. Well, I think he's 7 months. He's about 7 months.
How old is he?
I just said it. 7 months, baby.
Oh, so he's the same age as me.
No, that's months. He's not even a year old yet.
Is he 6? Is he 7? Is he
No, he's not even a year old.
Is he 1?
No, he's not 1 yet. He'll be 1 next year. He's still a baby. He's still a wee burn. I don't know if you guys watch Lady and the Tramp. I watch a lot of Disney movies because of kids. But yeah. And she is starting womanhood early. My daughter wishes she was. See, we have another dog over here, but they have a fence. I can't wait to get a fence.
Then we can be free.
Then we could be free? Why you want to be free?
No,
Are you in jail? Oh, Zeus. Yeah, so he could be running free. See, look, he sees the garage door open. He just wants to go see who it is and go play. And it's super annoying because, like, again, I don't want him to scare anybody. And it's like, he's super friendly, but not everybody, again, likes dogs or whatever. Come on.
Can I put this in your pocket?
You want to put, look, hold on, you guys, look. You see that bag? You see that bag? She wants to put that bag, which is full of poo, in my pocket. No, thank you. No, thank you. You don't want to hold it? It's a bag within a bag. At least the smell is not, Oh, the first sign is shade. Watch, he's probably going to lay down to it. If it's too hot, he'll find shade when we're walking home, and he'll just lay there. They mowed, which is fine, like, beautiful. This spot is, like, never mowed. Come on, Zeus.
I need shade too.
You need the shade, too? We'll take this moment as a breather. Zeus! And now all the cicadas are out. I don't, like, I hate the sound of cicadas. I think it's super annoying. Zeus, come. Oh, he's like, why are we stopping? Why are we stopping? Come on, let's go back in the sun. Let's go continue to burn. All right, come on. We're halfway there. We haven't even made a half a mile yet. Once we get to Brian and Christina's house, that's 0.6 miles. Pits get a bad rap, but it depends on the owner and how they're trained. Exactly. I grew up with pit bulls as a child, and they were nothing but the best companions. Like, I mean, playing with them. They're tolerant, loyal dogs. Like, he's super gentle. He's super good with the cats. He doesn't chase them or bother them or anything. Like, he just typically cuddles on the couch and that's it. Let me turn this camera around. But yeah, he's a cuddle baby. He loves to cuddle and be on the couch. Yep, I had a Rottie and he was a lush. Aww. As a kid, I was scared of Rots because someone in my neighborhood had them and they were really aggressive. But every time I look at one, I'm like, oh. But they are beautiful dogs, so. But I think all dogs are beautiful anyway, so that's just me. Pit bulls are cute. I love pit bulls. Pit bulls are my weakness when it comes to dogs just because I grew up with them. I had 2 of them as a child. One of them died. We had to put him down because he had mange, poor thing. And then the other one I had, when my biological parents split, we had to get rid of him, and he was such a good dog. He was the best childhood. Like, if you picture like the Little Rascals, like that's not what my dog looked like, but I mean he was that dog. He was the Little Rascals. Like, he could have been a mascot or something. I don't know, but he was eventually given away to someone, and then because my father gave him to the wrong person, he was put down, shot by police officers because he was in the house. And he wasn't aggressive, he wasn't running and jumping, just because he was there, and he looked out with his ears. He did have cropped ears. They got scared or whatever and they shot him. So that was, and I didn't know this till recently. When I heard the story, my heart broke. It did. But yeah, pit bulls are my babies. They're my babies. But I also like, what was this? I can't read the comment, hold on. Pit bulls are cute. MB Exotic, I can't see if you wrote anything. It just shows your name, but it doesn't show like a comment. But yeah, I love dogs. I'm more of a cat person though. I will say, like, any day I will take a cat. Like, I just love my cats, you know. But when it comes to dogs, pit bulls are my thing. And I love Great Danes too. I think they're beautiful. Huskies. What?
But I like cats the best.
You like your cats the best? My daughter says, nope, cats are the best. I like animals. I'm more so of a cat person, but when it comes to dogs, like I said, pets are number 1, baby. The ones that I can't stand, I will say there's a certain breed of dog that I do not like, and that's only because I've had a bad experience, which is the German Shepherd. My mom was dating someone in the past who had one, and she was aggressive with people and other animals, but when we moved in with them, or with her boyfriend or her fiance, whatever it was at the time, you know, she got accustomed to it. I had a cat, and I had to keep her in my teeny tiny, like, not even 4-foot bedroom. It was a really small bedroom. And my cat always obviously wanted to come out of the bedroom because she was locked up all the time, which is understandable. The dog, every time I would open the door, would come running to the door to get the cat. So there was just one day my little sister went into my room to put something in there, and they were going at it. I mean, they were at it. And this dog would chase people out of the gate. They almost got one of my friends. Thank God they didn't. But anyway, when it came to my cat was my life at that point in my time. I was like 13 years old. My cat was my baby. And yeah, there was blood, so I got in between them two. And, you know, I'm going to save my cat. I don't care. I didn't really get hurt, but the dog got jacked up though. And ever since then, like, ever since that moment in my life, like, I hated German Shepherds. I hated them with a passion. But I know that's probably not the best thing to do with any animal, but with that experience, that traumatized me. My husband really wants a German Shepherd, but I can't.
Mom.
Like, I'm just like, nope. Yes, baby.
You said the cat has blood on it?
My cat?
Yeah.
No, when that happened, my cat did not get hurt. My cat jacked up that dog. She was like, pow, 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 pow. And she was teeny tiny. She was the run of her litter, too. Oh, he's peeing. Okay, good boy. But yeah, like, I don't know what it is. Like, even Ginger, when she attacked my friend's dog, like, it was no sign of aggression. She was chill, calm as heck. No one would ever know. She was not fluffing up. And I know my cats well, and I know a lot about cats. So her body language and everything was just normal. She just walked up and went to that dog's face. Like, I don't know, like between her and my other cat that attacked the German Shepherd, well, not, she didn't attack them, but in the fight, I had badass cats, I'm telling you. Oh man. But yeah, so if you guys had to pick, an animal or a breed or whatever that is your least favorite, what would it be? And I want to know the story. Like, if there is a story, I want to know. So please drop those comments. Okay, the boss is here. Hi, Rob. I was gonna go live later in the day, but once I saw your comment, I was like, okay, I have to do it now. So I don't know if you missed the update or not, but Hayden's okay. His fingers are swollen. It was like 2 fingers. The dog nipped. He really didn't bite. He can move them. Whether or not he can bend them completely, we'll find out in time. The owners were super nice. You know, they were like, oh my God, we have to put, you know, I'll put my dog down right now. I have to go take him. And then we told them no, because it wasn't the dog's fault. The dog was not growling or aggressive or chasing anyone. Hayden went to go knock on the door and scared the dog because the dog was backed up into the corner and the dog wasn't paying attention. So when he reached over its head, which you don't do, if anybody who knows anything about dogs will probably agree with me, but the dog jumped up out of fear and nipped at his hand. And then of course Hayden was smacking the dog like, what the hell are you doing? And I was like, Hayden, you can't do that. You don't know this dog. You know, if you saw the dog near the door, you should have just walked away, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, so it was a big misunderstanding, big accident. He is fine. He was a little shaken up, but he's fine. Oh, my dog is sneezing. So yeah, I was going to go back live, but I was just like, oh, I kept on checking his hands. Yep, that would be Arnita. See, so you know. But yeah, like they were like, oh my gosh, you know, and it's so funny because last week we were talking to him about his dog and he goes, I need a fence, you know, I don't want a lawsuit, blah, 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 blah. And all of a sudden now this happens. He's thinking we're going to sue him. He's thinking we're going to call the ASPCA and all this stuff and file a complaint and get his dog put down. And we told him, no, we're not doing that. I'm not that type of person. It was an accident. You know, be different. Like I was saying earlier, if the dog was coming out growling and showing aggression and chasing the kids and attacking my dog, the dog didn't do that. You know, so I'm not gonna kill it, have it kill. What are you doing? This dog is all over the place. This ain't our house. Come on. He's walking up to this house that looks exactly like ours. But yeah, so that's that. She's only aggressive protecting us and our property. Exactly. And you know, that's a good thing. That, like I was telling my neighbor last week, I was like, your dog being protective over your kids, because even if he yells at his kids, she growls, or he growls, whatever it is. I keep on calling it a girl, it's a boy. Yes, thank you, Rob. But you know, the dog was fine, and he goes, I can't ever let her out because she's so aggressive. Well, guess what? She was out sniffing my dog just fine, approached the kids too just fine, just up until, you know, there was a mistake. He was backed up into a corner. Hayden reached over his head. And that's a big no-no to a dog that don't know you and is super aggressive. Not super aggressive, but can be aggressive or thought to be aggressive. So, and that dog is like almost gone. That dog is like maybe 45 people years. I don't know. So, you know, they had that dog for a long time. I'm not going to do that. Let's just roll. What, baby? I know, we're almost home. We're like a quarter of the way there. She can't make it a mile today because it's hot, which is, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, it is hot. The dog is skittish when your dog's chain hit the pail. It freaked. Right. And that too, that makes a very good point. And I had to delete the video because, you know, this whole adoption thing, they already commented on one of the Facebook shares on Lee's page. I'm like, we didn't even do anything wrong. And the UK was concerned. So I was like, I have to delete this video. So that's why it's deleted, because of that. And I don't want to take no chances, but yeah, the dog is never really out. We never really see the dog ever. And I made a comment to Chris. I was like, you know, I never see you walk your dog. I never like ever see this dog out. I hear it, but I never see it. And he just is very careful because I guess of what could happen. But yes, baby, that dog was beautiful though. I'm gonna tell you right now.
When we get home, can we make smoothies, please?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make smoothies today for lunch because Mama cannot have no cookies. I had way too many cookies yesterday. They need to fence the yard. So yeah, it's so funny because last week that's what he was saying. And we were too, because we were telling, you know, we want to fence. Granted, we can't fence in the front yard, so I mean, if the dog gets out the front house, you know, it is what it is. But he did say that he needs a fence, and depending on the pricing, he will put a fence in. But being that we're gonna put one in probably before him, and his neighbor on the opposite side of his house already has a fence, he's really gonna be getting off easy because all he's doing is fencing in, you know, in between. But he did say, "Are you in an HOA?" Yes, I am, if that's what you meant to say.
So hot.
I know, you're fine, baby. You're lucky we're not running this time.
I want a smoothie.
But yeah, like, we have to have a chain link, black chain link fence. But we want to do 6 foot, being that, you know, we have the dog, and then our neighbor's probably just going to do a little bit of a 6 foot as well. On his other side, it's a 4 foot, so I mean, that's whatever, but I'm putting up a 6 foot, I don't care. Keep all those mofos out. Come on, Zeus, we're almost home. I know, come on, it's not even a mile yet.
You said when we get to price.
HOA sucks. Yes, they do. Especially ours, because we got gypped. Like, we don't have a clubhouse. Ours is the only LGI built community that I know of that does not have a clubhouse, and has all these issues. But don't get me wrong, I like living here. I like being in the community. Do I like the HOA aspect of it? No. Do I like the fact that I can go for walks like this and I have to be worried about being on a main road and whatnot? Yes. It reminds me of home, because home you had the blocks. You know, obviously I lived up north, so I had like somewhat of a community, streets and sidewalks to walk on, so it reminds me of that, and that's what I like. But we want to move out eventually. Well, how long that'll take, I don't know. But back to Naples, because we don't want to be in an HOA anymore. We want to be able to do what we want. That's going to take time, so. Yes, baby.
Can I have a smoothie?
Yes, I will make. You could probably even have half of mine. I probably won't even have all of it. Because it is hot. It is hot, you guys.
What are you on in here? Need a fan.
Need a fan? Oh, yeah. Okay, so
It's
you
cold.
do hear her. It needs to be cold. Tonight it should be nice, so we could go for a run. No? As soon as she hears run, she's like, hell no. Now it's 37. I will take your 37 and give you my 80 something any day. Any day, Carrie, okay? I like the cold.
I need a cold.
Like, don't get me wrong, I don't want it to be like below or negative anything, because that's too cold. But I will take a 37. Shoot. The highest I really like is 76. Just give me 76 and I'm happy. The lowest is probably like 32. I want it to snow, so it's all right. I love fall weather. Yes, me too. I love it because not only the leaves and stuff, the breeze that you get typically, from what I remember, the cooler weather, no mosquitoes. I'm all about that. I'm all about no mosquitoes.
Then I can get outside.
I want to go fishing. Why don't you go to the lake? Is it too cold? Is it frozen? It's too hot for me. I mean, actually, to go fishing here will probably be nice if there's a breeze. Oh, we're in the shade. We're like, take a breather. We're almost home. Come on, don't eat the pebbles. Come on, we just gotta walk past the corner and we're home. Should we run it? You wanna run it? Then you get there faster. She's like, nope, I don't wanna run. The dog is like, hell yeah. He's going. You wanna go? Come on. He's like, I'm home. Hold on. We made it. See, Leanna, that was super quick. And he only did one poo. This dog is like, finally get me inside the AC. Don't pull me. This poor dog. This poor dog. Leanna looks, hold on. She looks miserable. You look so miserable. What happened? Oh, I love you too. Come on, jump out the poo. Zeus, come. Still flooded, trash, and windy. Really? Oh, damn. You know, like, I mean, we had some rain last week, but in my area, it doesn't flood that bad compared to Justine's house. That, like, her backyard is so flooded. I took the dog over there.
Find a way to let me down slowly. A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you
Yeah, I don't know who's calling me. I just hung up. If I don't know the number, I don't answer. So come here, Hayden. Everyone wants an update on you. This poor kid. So this is, hold on. I don't know if you guys could. That's his hand. See, it's just swollen. It's dry blood. We can't get it out because if we put too much pressure, it hurts him. But, yeah. You okay?
Yeah.
How's it feel? Yeah. She looks so much like Dad. He can never question if it was milkman. Exactly. Exactly. Look, she's done. She's just like, I'm done. I'm done. Are you hot?
Can I make myself some PB&J now?
A PB&J? Isn't it? It's early. It's not even lunchtime. Look, even the dog is hot. Are you exhausted? He's like, hell yeah. Oh, everyone's tired. Especially her. Oh, man. But yeah, so now that we're back, I'm gonna get off. Thank you, Carrie. That way I can clean up because I smell. Right, baby? Right? Yeah? Maybe? But thank you guys for popping in. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try and go live. Like, I have some plans to do lives where it'll be entertaining. I just have to get the schedules sorted out for that. Like, oh, Hayden doesn't know, but I'm gonna tell him now. Egg roulette. I don't know if you guys know that one. You don't know what that is? Where you take some eggs. Some are raw, some are hard boiled.
Oh, I never been like that.
And yeah, And listen, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna get shower caps.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna have stuff so that, you know. But that's the one plan, and then the other plan is marshmallow something where you have to throw the marshmallows and catch it. No, you have to throw it and catch it. But yeah, we're gonna do a prank in that one, so I can't really give too much away because I want my husband to do it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to get the schedules for me and my sister because I want her. She wants to do it as well. So I have to find a day that is good for her, where she's off and we both have the time. And then I'm gonna be posting up notifications and whatnot. You know, letting everyone know, like, this is what we're planning. This is the time that we're gonna do it. When we're gonna do it. Because I definitely want to do something like that live. I think that would be hysterical. But yeah, so I'm gonna head off and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thanks, bye.